Hello, Ma'am Elenita. I am Michael G. Fabian from BSED English 1B, and today I'm going to answer the questions in Module 9 Linguistics 2. Now, let me define the following. For letter A, acrolect. In social linguistics, acrolect is a plural variety that tends to command respect because its grammatical structures do not deviate significantly from those of the standard variety of the language. B. Mesolect. Mesolect is any variety of language in a plural continuum that is intermediate between basilect and the acrolect. For letter C, basilect. So basilect is a variety of a language that has diverged greatly from the standard form and is only considered suitable for very informal contexts. Now I'm going to describe or define the following terms and discuss their origins. Let's start with geologs. Filipino linguists and historians offer different theories as to the origin of the word, although most of them agreed that the earliest recorded usage of the term geologs came from the original Filipino music or OPM lyrics of the early 90s. Preceding the internet and an invention of the middle or upper class of Manila, since then, the word or term has developed and evolved into sub-meanings, which are usually deemed negative and offensive. Since the advent of the internet, geologs has found its way into different web-based dictionaries and authoritative blogs, which have remained true to the derogatory term it denotes the low-life, typically poor, unrefined urban youth. For letter B, Bekimon or Swordspeak. Swordspeak is a secret language that came from the mixed language with the names Taglish and Eglo. It is used by gay people in the Philippines. Examples of Bekimon is Heller means hello. Kalerki means kaloka or crazy. For letter C, we have Jejemon. So Jejemon is a type of person in the Philippines who makes the English language hard to read. The Philippine Daily Inquirer called them different but happy because of their language and clothes. This time, I'm going to discuss the meaning of the following. So for letter A, code switching. So the name code switching is sometimes used to refer to switching among dialects, styles, or registers. This form of switching is practiced, for example, by speakers of African American vernacular English as they move from less formal to formal settings. Discourse is a generalization of the notion of a conversation to any form of communication. Discourse is a major topic in social theory with works spanning fields such as sociology, anthropology, continental philosophy, and discourse analysis. Within theoretical linguistics, discourse is understood more narrowly as linguistic information exchange and was one of the major motivations for the framework of dynamic semantics, in which expressions' denotations are equaled with their ability to update a discourse context. For letter C, social discourse. Social discourse is a speech of text communication that involves a social element. The definition of discourse is very broad. The word discourse refers to nearly all of the many ways that humans communicate with each other. For letter D, cultural discourse analysis. Cultural discourse analysis is an approach to communication which explores culturally distinctive communication practices as these occur in their everyday context. The meanings participants activate in those practices as well as cross-culturally analysis of those everyday practices and their meanings. For letter E, discourse analysis. Discourse analysis or discourse studies is an approach to the analysis of written, vocal, or sign language use, or any significant semiotic event. The objects of discourse analysis are variously defined in terms of coherent sequences of sentence, propositions, speech, or turn at talk. Now, I am going to explain how do languages and cultures interact and influence each other. Culture influences the language that is spoken within its constraints as society, such as how certain words are used in support of the culture. It's through language that members of a specific culture communicate with each other and create bonds with each other. Our cultural values influence the way we perceive, talk, and communicate with others. Goodbye and thank you for watching, ma'am.